Welcome to our list of the top 10 places you just have to visit in Italy. I'm so excited to be your guide on this trip through a country that people have loved for hundreds of years. Italy, or Italia as the people there call it, is more than just a place to visit. It's something you feel, like jumping into a world full of amazing traditions and life. It's like every old stone street and every yummy plate of pasta has a song for you. From old cities that tell stories of powerful kings and amazing art, to beautiful views that look like they were painted by angels, Italy has everything. We're talking about a place where every time you turn a corner, you see something pretty enough for a postcard, or old ruins, or a chance to enjoy la dolce vita. That means the sweet life. I've always thought that traveling helps you learn new things and makes your heart happy. And Italy is one of the best places for that. It's a country that asks you to take it easy, walk around without a map, talk to the friendly people, and just enjoy everything. Whether you dream about throwing a coin in the Trevi fountain, floating down a canal in Venice, or tasting wine in sunny Tuscany, then this trip is for you. We're not just going to look at nice pictures, we're going to find out what makes these amazing places so special, and why people from all over the world love to visit them. So get a yummy drink, get comfy, and let's go on an amazing adventure to see the best of Italy. We'll find old secrets, look at beautiful art, and maybe even learn a few Italian words. This isn't just a list, it's like an invitation for you to pretend you're there, feel the warm sun, and start planning your own trip to Italy. Andiamo! That means let's go. Let's find the magic together. Our Italian trip starts, and it's only right, in Rome, the city that lasts forever. Going to Rome is like walking onto a giant stage where history happened. Your first stop for sure has to be the amazing Colosseum. Imagine this, almost 2,000 years ago, this place was loud with cheering crowds and fighting gladiators. As you walk around its old stones, try to picture how exciting and big it all was. It's not just old broken walls, it's like a doorway to the past. Just a little walk away is the Roman Forum. It used to be the busy center of old Roman life where they did business, made laws, and prayed. Walking through these old ruins with broken temples and big churches all around, you can almost hear the sounds of senators in robes and the busy life from thousands of years ago. It's a place to let your mind dream and think about where our way of life started. Then, there's a special place inside Rome, Vatican City. It's the smallest country in the world and a very important religious place for many people. St. Peter's Basilica will amaze you. It's so big, Michelangelo's dome is so beautiful, and it's so fancy inside. It shows how much people believed and how clever they were. And of course, the Vatican museums have so much art and old things, and the most famous part is the Sistine Chapel. Standing under Michelangelo's paintings is a very special feeling, something you'll remember for a long time. Remember to wear nice clothes when you visit Vatican City, and think about getting your tickets early so you don't waste your special travel time. Rome is a city with many layers of history, and learning about them is super interesting. Next, we float over to Venice, also called La Serenissima. It's a city built on water and there's no other place like it in the world. Forget roads and cars. Here the streets are shiny canals and the taxis are pretty boats called gondolas. Getting lost in Venice's maze of small paths and cute bridges isn't just something that might happen, it's part of the fun. Every corner you turn shows you a pretty picture, a secret garden, or a little wine bar called a baccaro, asking you to come in for a small snack called a zucchetto, and some local wine. Jumping on a vaporetto, which is like a public water bus, down the Grand Canal gives you a great view of the big fancy houses called palazzi along the water. Each one has a story about rich traders and old rulers called doges. And for the real Venice feeling, a gondola ride, maybe with a singing gondola driver, is a special treat that makes memories for life. It's extra nice when the sun goes down and the city lights shine on the water. The main spot in Venice is definitely Piazza San Marco, or St. Mark's Square. Napoleon called it the fanciest room in Europe. Here you'll see the amazing St. Mark's Basilica. It's a super shiny example of a special building style with gold pictures sparkling inside and out. Take your time to look at its treasures and maybe climb to the top of the Campanile, the bell tower, to see all the red roofs and the water reaching far away. Next to it is the Doge's Palace, a beautiful old building that was once where the rulers of Venice worked. Venice is a city that seems impossible, built on mud but looking so fancy and romantic all the time. It really is a place to walk around, soak it all in, and fall in love with. From the water wonders of Venice we travel to Florence. or Firenze, the place where everyone agrees the Renaissance started. The Renaissance was a time of great art and learning. This city is filled with art and history everywhere you look. You'll see so many amazing artworks, it will be wonderful. The Uffizi Gallery is a must-visit. It has famous paintings like Botticelli's Birth of Venus and Leonardo da Vinci's Annunciation and so many other treasures. Make sure you have lots of time here. It's like walking through an art history book, but it's all real and colorful. And then, there's Michelangelo's David statue at the Galleria dell'Accademia. Standing in front of this huge statue is amazing. You see how perfectly he carved a person out of stone. Florence was a city where smart and talented people lived, and you can see what they made everywhere. The most special building in Florence is for sure the Duomo, the big cathedral with its amazing dome built by a clever man named Brunelleschi. Climbing to the top of the dome is an adventure, and when you get there, you see amazing views of the city's red roofs and the hills all around. Don't forget to see the baptistery with its famous bronze doors, called Ghiberti's Gates of Paradise. Walk across the Ponte Vecchio. It's the only bridge in Florence that wasn't broken in World War II. It has shops built on it. Long ago they sold meat, but now they sell jewelry and art. Take some time to just walk around, find a small restaurant for some yummy soup called ribollita or a big steak, and enjoy the feeling of this amazing city. Florence is truly a treat for your eyes and makes your heart happy. Our next stop is Milan. It's a big city for fashion and money, and it mixes new things with old history very easily. While Rome is very old and Florence is from the Renaissance time, Milan feels more modern and like a big world city. It's the place to see cool things, and for people to see you, especially in the Quadrilatero della Moda, the fashion area. That's where the biggest stores of famous designers are. Even if you don't care much about fancy clothes, walking through the beautiful Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II is special. It's one of the oldest shopping malls in the world. It has an amazing glass roof and pretty tile floors. It's like a big fancy church for shopping. People in Milan dress very well, and you'll see cool style everywhere, from the shop windows to the local people looking great while they have a before-dinner drink. But Milan isn't just about new things and style, it also has amazing old and art treasures. The biggest star is the Duomo di Milano. It's a giant old church that took almost 600 years to build. The front of it is like a forest of pointy towers and statues, more than 3,400 of them. You can take an elevator or stairs to the roof and walk among these pointy towers. You get great views of the city, and if it's a clear day, you can even see the Alps mountains. And of course, Milan has Leonardo da Vinci's painting, The Last Supper. It's in a place called Santa Maria del Grazie. Seeing this special delicate painting in real life is a big deal, but remember, you really need to get tickets way before you go. Milan is a city with exciting differences where people work hard and also make beautiful art. Leaving the busy city, we go south to the amazing Amalfi Coast. It's a part of the coast so beautiful that it's a special UNESCO World Heritage Site. Picture big cliffs going straight down into sparkly blue-green water, light-colored towns hanging on the hills, and the smell of lemon trees in the air. The famous Amalfi Drive is one of the most amazing roads by the sea in the world. It's small, curvy, and has super views at every turn. It's best if someone else is driving, like on a local bus or with a driver, so you can look at everything without being scared. Towns like Positano, with its colorful houses going down the hill to the sea, are easy to know and super cute. It's the kind of place that's so pretty, you have to pinch yourself to make sure it's real. Life on the Amalfi Coast is slower and more relaxed. Spend your days looking around pretty towns like Amalfi with its big church, or peaceful Ravello, way up high over the coast. Ravello has views that artists and writers have loved for hundreds of years. Enjoy the local food, fresh fish and seafood, pasta with local tomatoes, and of course anything made with the giant, sweet-smelling Amalfi lemons, especially the yummy lemon drink called limoncello. Take a boat trip to see the coast from the water, find secret caves, or just find a sunny spot on a beach and chill out. The Amalfi Coast is like pure magic from the Mediterranean Sea. It's a place to relax, get your energy back, and see some of the prettiest views in Italy. More to the north, on the rocky Ligurian coast, is Sinetere, which means Five Lands. This is another special UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to know why. These 5 lovely fishing towns, Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, and Rio Maggiore, are tucked into little bays or sit on cliffs. Their bright-colored houses look amazing against the dark blue sea and the green grape farms on the hills. For hundreds of years these towns were hard to get to, mostly by boat or by paths for mules. This helped keep them special and unique. Today, lots of people visit, but they still feel real and old-fashioned, especially if you go away from the main busy spots. The best way to see Sinetere is to walk on the pretty paths that go between the towns. The Sentiero Azzurro, that means blue path, has some of the most famous views. It winds through grape farms and olive trees, with the sea always next to you. Each town is different. Monterosso has the biggest beach. Vernazza has a pretty harbor. Corniglia is way up high on a pointy bit of land. Manarola is famous for its sunsets, and Rio Maggiore is built on a steep cliff. When you're not walking, you can take the local train that goes through tunnels in the mountains. It connects the towns easily, and don't forget to try the local special foods like fresh pesto, this part of Italy is where pesto comes from, and the sweet Schiacchietra wine. Cinque Terre is a perfect place for people who like to hike, and a dream for people who like to take pictures. Ah, Tuscany. Just saying the name makes you think of sunny rolling hills, lines of tall cypress trees that look like guards, old farmhouses, and of course, amazing wine. This area in the middle of Italy is exactly what you dream of when you think of the Italian countryside. It's a place that artists have loved to paint for many, many years. And it's a place that asks you to slow down and enjoy the simple, good things in life. Driving through Tuscany is an adventure all by itself. Every turn in the road shows you another amazing view. Visit old hilltop towns like San Gimignano with its famous towers, or Siena. Siena has the amazing Piazza del Campo, where they have a famous old horse race called the Palio. These towns are like living history, with small stone streets, cute squares, and shops where people make things by hand. But Tuscany is probably most famous for its yummy food and its wine. This is where famous wines like Chianti, Brunello di Montalcino, and Vino Nobile di Montepulciano come from. Going to a local winery to see how they make wine and to taste it is something you just have to do in Tuscany. Learn how they make wine, from the grape to your glass, and try the strong red wines that this area is famous for. Have your wine with delicious local food. Peachy pasta, cinghiale, that's wild boar, pecorino cheese, and crunchy Tuscan bread dipped in golden olive oil. Think about staying at an agriturismo. That's a working farm where you can stay. It's a real taste of Italian country life. Tuscany is all about feeling close to the land, the food, the wine, and the friendly, welcoming people. It's a place that makes your heart feel good. Our trip now takes us to the biggest island in the Mediterranean Sea, Sicily, or Sicilia as they call it. This is a place with big differences, strong flavors, and so much history. It's like digging up old treasures. For thousands of years, many different people have come to Sicily, like Greeks, Romans, Arabs, Normans, and Spanish. They all left their mark. This amazing history is everywhere. From the big Greek temples in Agrigento's Valley of the Temples and the old theater in Taormina that's still in good shape, to the special churches in Palermo and Monreale with their shiny gold pictures. And watching over everything is Mount Etna, the busiest volcano in Europe. It's a strong mountain that has shaped the land and the people of Sicily. Beyond the old places, Sicily has a lively and special way of life. The street food in Palermo is super famous. You have to try arancine, those are rice balls, panelle, fried chickpea snacks, and sfinzione, Sicilian pizza. Those are just a few yummy things. Visit busy markets like the Vucceria or Ballaro. They are full of fresh fruits and vegetables, fish, and local special foods. It's a treat for your eyes and nose. People in Sicily are very enthusiastic and friendly, and their old traditions are very important to them. From the fancy decorations on their carts to their exciting festivals, there's a real energy here that's amazing. Find beautiful beaches, cute fishing towns, and wild countryside inland. Sicily is not just Italy, it's like its own special world, ready for you to explore. Next we go to Naples, or Napoli. It's a city with a real, lively energy that's super interesting and very important. It's where pizza was born. Yes, this is where that food everyone loves came from. Tasting a real Naples pizza with simple but perfect San Marzano tomatoes, special mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, and a yummy crust from a wood oven is like a dream come true for pizza lovers. Naples is a city of differences. Big fancy buildings are next to busy streets, and old churches are hidden in lively neighborhoods. It's loud, it can be a bit crazy, but it's definitely full of life and history. Walk down Spaccanapoli, the long, thin street that cuts through the old part of the city, and check out the amazing National Archaeological Museum. It has many of the treasures they found in Pompeii and Herculaneum, And talking about that, you can't go to Naples without visiting the old ruins of Pompeii nearby. Walking through the streets of this old Roman city is amazing and something you'll never forget. It was frozen in time when the Mount Vesuvius volcano erupted way back in the year 79 AD. You can see houses, shops, temples, and even plaster shapes of the people who were there. It gives you a sad but interesting look at how people lived almost 2,000 years ago. Herculaneum is another old town nearby. It's smaller, but sometimes things are kept even better there. It's also great to visit. Big Mount Vesuvius volcano stands over the Bay of Naples, always reminding everyone how powerful nature is. Naples and the places around it have a great mix of yummy food, city excitement, and deep history. For our last stop, we're looking for peace and beauty at Lake Como. It's at the bottom of the Alps mountains in northern Italy. This lake is shaped like a Y, and is famous for its amazing views. The deep blue water mirrors the mountains around it, and pretty towns sit right on its edges. Rich and famous people have loved to visit here for a long time. You'll see why when you look at the fancy houses called villas with their perfect gardens along the lake. Towns like Bellagio, they call it the Pearl of the Lake, Verona, with its pretty walk by the lake, and Menaggio have cute streets to walk on, nice cafes, and amazing views. It's a place where life is slower, asking you to just relax and enjoy how beautiful it is. One of the best ways to see Lake Como is from a boat on the water. Take a ferry or a private boat to go between the cute towns, see the big fancy houses from the water, and really see how big the lake is with the mountains behind it. Many of the old fancy houses like Villa Carlotta or Villa del Balbianello, you might know it from movies like Star Wars and James Bond, are open for people to visit. You can see inside their fancy rooms and beautiful gardens. Have a nice slow lunch at a restaurant by the lake, enjoying fresh fish from the lake and local wine. Lake Como has a perfect mix of natural beauty, fancy charm, and a chance to relax in a truly amazing place. It's a wonderful way to end our Italian tour. And that's it, our quick tour of 10 amazing places in wonderful Italy that you just can't miss. Thanks for coming with us on this trip through Italy's best spots. From the old greatness of Rome to the peaceful beauty of Lake Como, we've only seen a little bit of what this amazing country has. Each part of Italy, every city, every little town has its own special story, its own tastes, and its own magic waiting for you to find it. I hope this made you curious and maybe even made you want to start planning your own trip to Italy. Remember, traveling is more than just looking at things. It's about what you do, the people you meet, and the memories you make. Italy is a country that makes all your senses happy. The taste of fresh pasta, the smell of lemon trees, the sound of church bells, the sight of beautiful art, and the feel of old stones under your feet. It's a place you'll remember long after you get back home. So, if you're dreaming of art, history, food, fashion, or just amazing views, Italy has it all and more. I hope you'll go, look around, maybe even get a little lost and enjoy the Italian way of doing things. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more travel ideas. Tell us in the comments which of these Italian treasures you want to see most, or if there's a special place in Italy that you love. Until next time, keep on traveling, and like they say in Italy, ciao e a presto. That means goodbye and see you soon.